Hi, my name is Azaria. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the House of Truth. I want to thank all the newcomers, new subscribers. Welcome. I am ecstatic to have you. Thank you, old subscribers as well. Thank you for the love and support. You don't know what that means to me. If you like a personal read, please look in the About section and you will find listings there, okay? I was doing a segment on the prodigal children. Seven of them stepped up to be heard, okay? This is draining. It's starting to drain me. These prodigal children got a lot on them. Okay, I've already did 2. This is Prodigal Child 3. Someone who is wanting to put an end, a finale to maybe their behavior, the way that they're living, but it might be hard for them to do so. Prodigal Child 3. Wanting to put an end to maybe the way your lifestyle is, your behaviors, wanting to start new beginnings, but not doing so. What is your issue? What is your problem? Why are you feeling this way? As why you can't put an end to a certain situation? Like, what is going on? What is going on? What's going on? What is going on? Prodigal Child 3. Prodigal Child 3. Prodigal Child 3. Putting a finale. You want to put an end to something and start new beginnings. But hard to do so because you ambition, Queen of Pentacles, someone who, okay, you want to put an end to something and start new beginnings, but you're a very ambitious individual, okay? You live good. Like, you live good. You're not rich, don't look like, but you do enjoy life. You're not asking questions in regards of a certain situation, in regards of not cutting something out because you don't want to feel defeated. You're trying to have this bravery to start these new beginnings. Okay. This individual didn't ask questions either in regards of a certain situation and refusing to cut something out because they don't want to feel defeated. Prodigal Child 3. Okay. Feeling not wanting to cut something out. Feeling as in the energy of suffering. Okay. Because something is not complete. Okay, this prodigal child is wanting to put an end, a finale to something, to start some type of new beginning, but not doing so. They're very ambitious when it comes to money and making their money, but I don't think they're asking questions when it comes to making money. Like, maybe they just doing what they can. Hope they're not doing something strange for a little piece of change. Knowing that they need to cut this situation out, like the way that they make their money, they need to cut it out. But they don't want to cut it out because they don't want to feel defeated, right? And needing the bravery to make this change. They feel like they suffering and going through sorrow. Calling out to the heavens, asking for help because there is a cycle that's not completing or coming to an end in order to have this new beginning. They're determined or wanting to have determination probably to make this change, but they're stuck in depression They're depressed. Like I said, this prodigal child got money, but they don't ask no questions when it comes to money or making their money. All money ain't good money, so why aren't you asking questions when it comes to how you receive your paper? Like, seriously. Feeling brokenhearted, unbalanced, imbalanced. Things are imbalanced. Angels are having to step in and help this individual to have acceptance, to be more accepting to what? To have acceptance to what? This person is, whoever this is got me loopy. Acceptance when it comes to communication and talking, maybe expressing how they feel. Coming out of this confusion, Two of Swords, coming out of this confusion, having a talk with someone about coming out of this state of confusion. And in the state of nostalgia when thinking about a time when there was unity, things were unified, things were in order. Five of Cups, having regret of or sorrow of things that had to be left behind. Okay, this person, like, they make money, but they don't ask questions in regards of it. This prodigal child, okay? And they're thinking about coming out of this confusion, thinking about when things were unified, okay? And this person pretty much felt like they had to do what they had to do to be true to themselves when it came to their work and their practice. Okay? Like I said, once again, back to this prodigal child didn't ask no questions when it came to money, and they felt they had to do what they had to do in order to be true to themselves when it came to their investments, the things that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just the investments, but their skills, their practice. What did you practice? What was it that you were practicing? What was it that you were practicing? What type of practice? What type of practice? What type? That's too many. What type of practice? What type of practice? Practice financial constraints. The vibe that I got, like, this person did whatever it took to get money. Like, whatever the offer was on the table, they jumped on it, to get the pinnacles, to get the money. To the point, maybe when it says the door to value, when it came to money, it's almost like, what is it that you're valuing the most? Are you selling your soul, selling yourself in order to come out of financial restraints? You know what I'm saying? To the point, it is almost like You're not asking questions on where your money coming from. So that means you're putting in work for something in order to get paid. I look at it, the way that I see it is like you just doing whatever that comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Picking up odd end jobs and things of this nature, having to balance yourself out and discover who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're doing things that ain't good. That's what I see. And put an end to this behavior, deaden it. I don't know if you've actually had a loss that drove you to this completion. You need to start thinking how you gonna change what it is that you're doing, how you perceiving your lifestyle is a facade. You're living as you're living fraudulently. I don't believe you're really honoring the things that you truly love, and that's the people who love you. The man that's holding the coin. Well, that's not even love. You love the person that's holding the coin. Okay? But I do believe that you are doing things maybe with this individual, the man holding the coin, because he has money. Like, in no telling where he's getting his money from, to the point you're not even caring to ask questions where the money coming from. This man could be selling drugs, could be pimping and whoring other women out. I'm just saying, like, so you're not asking where the money coming from. You're just accepting it. And if this man or individual is doing something wrong in order to get this money, you're not being inquisitive or asking what it is or how it is that he's getting his money. And if he's getting his money and is acquiring his money off of the pain and hurt of others, you're going to be held responsible too. That energy that's within that money, how he or she went about getting it. I don't know if someone in the family might be actually or literally sick. And while all of this is going on, you're getting ready to lose a loved one maybe. Yeah, this is causing anxiety. You got anxiety. This individual's energy is like maybe they are drinking. I keep getting this woozy feeling like maybe they are drinking to drown their sorrows, okay? Having this, drowning their anxiety. They're wanting to have this victory. They're looking for a come up off of this situation. And like I said, grief come out, so there might be an actual loss or an actual death. Or it could be that this person is actually having to, or going through some type of grief or a feeling of loss if they have to give this up. Okay? Being indecisive on what it is that they really need to do. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Because life is giving you lemonades. You're trying to make lemon out of lemonades. You're trying to maybe make the best out of nothing. Envy, having envy. Someone's having envy. And not being forgiven. Who is this? Who is this having envy and not being forgiven? Who is this having envy and not being forgiven? Who is this having envy and not being forgiven? The Queen of Cups. This is a very beautiful, it's a female energy. And like I said before, I got a female energy from this from the beginning. Okay. Queen of Cups, intuition, balance. Very beautiful. Wear their heart on their sleeve. And then we have the King of Cups. Okay, fascination. And what it looks like that this is a couple. This is some type of couple, but what it also looks like that one of these individuals is using the other, you know. One of the individuals is using the other. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This person doesn't want to commit to you. They don't want to commit. They don't want to commit to the prodigal child. Even though they're coming out together, one does not want to commit to the other. Loving, they love, but they're not wanting to commit. Okay? And I believe the King of Cups want forgiveness in regards of this. Dependency, habits in reverse. They don't want to be dependent, okay? They don't want to be dependent on this individual, the King of Cups. Or they don't want to continue to be dependent on this King of Cups, which is bringing anxiety, drinking. Or maybe the King of Cups don't want to be dependent on the Queen of Cups as far as commitment is concerned. And might be thinking about walking away out of this relationship, going on their own quest, starting their own new beginnings, fresh start. Okay? King of Swords in reverse. Knowing that things should be done logically, but not being done in a logic manner. People are not wanting to let go because of money. Okay, this is this prodigal child. Okay. Yeah, someone's getting ready to walk away out of this relationship and have a strategy, and they're going to be patient about it. Okay? And they're smug about doing it. They're going to be smug about doing it. It's like someone's losing interest when it comes to this, and it might be the one that is not the prodigal child, but the one that the prodigal child is attached to is getting tired of this attachment and pretty much like he or she is willing to walk away. Okay. What is the conclusion? That should have been the conclusion, but I'm gonna see what else come out for this prodigal child. Feeling bound and feeling stuck. So if this person end up walking away or separating themselves from this prodigal child, they might not know what to do. Okay? So, yeah, that's sad. That's messed up. I mean, I'm not laughing, but for real, that's messed up. Person get with you because of money, and they get tired of being around you. Tired of you asking, tired of you begging, you know. But here you done left people that love you, that sincerely love you and care for you, and the people that do have your best interests at heart. You leave them to be with a person who pretty much just using you for what it is that they want. Okay, these prodigal children are dealing with narcissistic people, keeping them bound, keeping them stuck, getting them pregnant and all this stuff, just to have a form of control. Terrible. But if you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you.